NFL up top, and for old time's sake, Liz, say it with me. The Raiders. Hey, according to our friends at KGO, they are back negotiating with Coliseum officials about playing the 2019 season in Oakland. It's the first time the two sides have talked since December. Let's go to golf, and let's not join this surfer at Pebble Beach and watch the guys from the 19th hole lounge, huh? There's Tony Romo, former quarterback, CBS football analyst, and scratch golfer. Look off the asphalt and nearly hold it out at 15. Got a tap in, birdie, just showing off. Phil Mickelson on the Spyglass court. Got his second round in before the rain, picked it clean off the mud at 14, and man, these guys are good. 468, set up birdie, he's tied for the lead. Keep it right here at Spyglass, and another co-leader, Jordan Spieth, tied for the lead after 16 holes, and that's when the rain said, excuse me, you will stop playing now. On to the leaderboard, where Mickelson and Spieth, part of a 5-way tie for the lead at 10 under par, along with Lucas Glover, also known as G-Love. Scott Langley and Paul Casey, 44 players will have to resume their round tomorrow morning. Baseball Giants Fan Fest is tomorrow. If you don't leave really early for Oracle Park, forget about it. Just saying. Hey, a bit soggy at the yard today. Workers getting it ready for the crowd. And this morning, throngs of us were hanging on every word from new president of baseball operations, Farhan Zaidi. Topic number one, a player the Giants fans wish was showing up tomorrow. Free agent outfielder Bryce Harper. San Francisco, after meeting with him in Vegas, in the mix for the services of the former NL MVP.
Truly stunning.
It's kind of hard to deny it when your CEO gets made in the casino. So.
Hey, NBA, hey, we got Warriors running at Phoenix tonight. That's a break for Kevin Durant here, away from the microphones, the Q&As, since he walked out of a press conference Wednesday. Questions about his possible free agency got him a little bit testy. Head coach Steve Kerr certainly knows drama is a part of the game, even though he'd rather talk X's and O's.
We're all actors in a soap opera.
Yeah, we'll have pick and rolls, we'll have moving pictures on The Late Show, along with Ladies' Night in Pac-12 basketball. Oh, yes. They get beyond the velvet ropes tonight.
Oh, my goodness. Can't wait to see that one. Thank you, Vern.
It is perfect weather to get out and hop around. I know this guy has.
Any more rabbit ear jokes for me this time, Hackney? What a day. Not for you, for the Easter bunny. Vern's running late. Speaking of bunnies, there's over 300 species of me. You know, if Vern was here, he'd want to tell you, the Warrior fans, they should start looking for the next round of the league playoffs. After today, well, it's shaping up to be just a matter of time. What a day for me. I mean, I don't know how Santa Claus does it. All that work in one night, I'm worn out after one day. You know, when Vern was here, he would start you off with the NBA playoffs. But this Warriors-Clippers first-round meal, well, the chef is ready to stick a fork in, flip it. It's all but done. Klay Thompson, let me tell you about him. What an afternoon. Picked a good day for one of those Klay Thompson on fire games. He went crazy. 6 3-pointers, 32 points, struck from everywhere, and Steph Curry loved it. Kevin Durant, cold-blooded shooter today, just before half, and one. Warriors up 5 at the half, and then up 8 midway. Yet the Clippers outscored the Warriors 30-25 in the third. Gilgeous Alexander's sweet move inside. Clippers took the lead and extended it here to 5. Great pass inside to Harrell is 82-77. Steph Curry, though, 1 3-pointer all game, and this was it. A timely one. Broke an 82-all tie, 12 points, 10 rebounds. And before he fouled out, Andrew broke it. Look at this pass to a streaking Andre Iguodala slam. 92-88 Dubs at the 9-minute mark. Everything bouncing the Warriors' way down the stretch. Look at the Dubs working around for Durant. Good morning, good day, happy Easter, good night. 113-105 final, up 3-1. The Warriors can close it out Wednesday night at Oracle. Quick hit, NHL playoffs, facing elimination again. The San Jose Sharks are going up and down the ice with Vegas Game 6. Moving pictures on The Late Show and Game Day tonight. But let's pivot to this fella, Steve Blass. After 60 years as the Pirates radio announcer, when you're retiring at the end of the year, you can do this kind of thing. Just toss items from the booth. Oh, wait a minute, here's one more thing. Have a nice little couple of papers. Giants and Pirates. Derek Rodriguez only gave up 3 hits and was a fielder and avoided a 4th. But then you see a long ball by the Pirates there, swung on gone by Josh Belt, and the Giants got right back into it. Buster Posey with 2 on. 3-run ride gave the Giants a 1-run lead, but the Pirates got 2 on to the 6th. And you see the double play there. Life for the Pirates here in the 9th. Watch this. Steven Duggar from right field. This is the game right here. If he's out, game to the Giants, he's out. John Cole Kang, not fast enough. Giants won it 3-2. They've lost 2 of 3. They're at Toronto on Tuesday. 16,000, except for these fellas, at the Coliseum. Toronto again at the A's. Top second. Oscar Hernandez drove 1. But look at Ramon Laureano out of the outfield. You can't get it by him. He robbed Hernandez of a home run, fired back to first base, airmailed that, but the A's got a double play anyway. It was Nick Hundley who threw out Justin Smoke at second. Look at this catch. Started it all. Incredible. Brett Anderson, oh, he loved that. To the top of the 3rd. Anderson on the mound, and he rolled his ankle trying to get off the bump on a comebacker. Left the game with a sprained ankle, may land on the injured list. Top of the 7th, Justin Smoke. Smoked 1. Right on out of here. A 2-run shot, part of a 4-hit day. Toronto took a 5-1 lead. Bottom of the 8th, rally time for the A's. Down to run, trying to make a little noise. Kendrys Morales, again, his old team, gloved 1, but gloved in to right field. Bottom of the 9th, down to run. Robbie Grossman up with 2 runners on. And Grossman blooped 1. Could it drop? Could it drop? It didn't drop. Jays hung on and won it 5-4, and they swept now the hard luck A's. You Oakland A's fans out there, you know they're a second-half team, but boy, they somehow have to get to midseason alive, and right now they are leaking oil.
They are.
I understand that Vern, who is running late, he'll be back at 6.
He better hop back here.
I guess so. Otherwise, I'm going to have to charge him overtime.
I think you did a great
after
job.
the long day that I had today.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
Get better reception if you adjust these.
Thank you so much.
Perhaps. Try it.
Not bad. Yeah.
We'll be back.
Oh, clear now. Oh, fuzzy again.
Our very own Vern Glenn.
Ding!
Vern, I hear you are joining the Harlem Globetrotters.
First of all, let's just get something out of the way first. I think this is Black Renaissance history. Because how many years have you been doing the show?
5?
5 years? I think
think so.
in the history of the show, I don't think you and I have been on the same
You're
set
right.
at the same
You're
time.
right. This is the first time.
I filled in for you when I was wait. Give me camera 1 when you were on assignment. But that was about it. So here we are.
On assignment. First, you guys are witnessing history.
Talking about the clown prince or princess now of basketball, the Harlem Globetrotters.
That's right.
As I quickly look to the cue cards in the camera 1. I played for the Harlem Globetrotters a year ago. Yeah, I really did. I got in a game. I played 1 minute, scored 2 points, uncontested. But yeah, I played. Well, a year later, they have certainly upgraded at the guard position. In fact, there are 7 women on the roster. 1 woman, in fact, is very, very familiar to the Bay Area, especially if you are into the lore of Stanford women's basketball. After 3 seasons of all Pac-12 Final Four runs as captain of Stanford women's basketball and an NCAA championship title with Notre Dame, you might think there were no more mountains to climb for guard Lily Thompson, till she put on her Harlem Globetrotters uniform. You got a Stanford education and you're wearing a Globetrotters uniform.
I have nothing to complain about.
Nickname of champ. She is the 7th woman on the Globetrotters roster. And her first day on the job at the Warriors with Stephen Curry? Is she dreaming? No, You ever say to yourself, wow, look, has this happened to me?
Every single day when I walk into an NBA arena and hang out with stars like Steph Curry,
Right.
or when I go to a children's hospital or to a school and I see people's faces light up because I'm in a Globetrotter uniform. Every day I'm thankful and grateful for the opportunity.
In Globetrotter swag, it was an honor to be on the court at Oracle Arena with her and teammate Zeus. They are here in the Bay Area this weekend and next to put on a show.
Oh yeah,
Yes, sir!
nothing but net.
Why not the WNBA? I mean, because we know you can handle this. We've seen that at Stanford.
Well, you know, my dream was always to be a professional athlete.
Right.
And I was actually 7 years old when I first encountered the Globetrotters. And so when they drafted me and that opportunity came around, I felt like it was full circle. It was a great opportunity for me to travel the world, play basketball, and have a positive impact.
Thompson, champ, practices to perfect her skills. Steph Curry, Uncle Vern has to manufacture his. Oh!
Good work, Vern.
How did you do that?
That was a pretty amazing shot you made from the tunnel.
You like that? Yeah, and I make that all the time, just like Steph Curry.
Giving toys is one thing. You got a story on a completely different level.
Yeah, this is real human interest stuff, folks. Hey, next time somebody approaches you to buy a t-shirt or maybe a holiday sweater for a good cause, well, before you let it go in one lobe and out the other as you walk away, consider the story of Quentin Wiggins and his teammates who are paying it forward. There are so many ways to honor a friend, a teammate, an impact on the community. For virtually all of his 17 years, Quentin Wiggins touched those around him.
Can you imagine, since freshman year, every winter, Quentin's been on this court, and so it's what we miss. I mean, we miss him.
I'm used to having lunch with him every day, coming to practice with him, competing with him, and this year's just been tough without him.
Wiggins, number 11, was a star student athlete, point guard for Branson Bulls basketball in Marin. Led the Bulls to a sectional title, state playoff berth. The school and the program was trending big. But early, this past June, his life was cut short in a single-car accident. It's over 5 months later. His lifelong friend and teammate, Peyton Malarkey, is the starting point guard now. A new season is underway, and Malarkey is determined to not let Wiggins' presence go.
Well, we came up with these idea of the t-shirts, and my mom was like, I'm gonna order some for the team and for some close friends, so we only ordered 70, and I thought that was a stretch.
The demand for the All For You t-shirts intended to raise money for a scholarship in Wiggins' memory has gone crazy in just a few weeks.
I posted on social media about the scholarship and if people would buy the shirts, and now we have nearly sold 800 shirts.
In just 3 weeks. Sales are still coming in. The team has dedicated this season to Wiggins.
Let's go. Quentin on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Quentin! Been a great season so far this year for the Branson basketball team on the court. Off the court, the school has made it official. The Quentin Wiggins Scholarship is in full force for the fall of 2020 to a deserving kid.
That sure is a great story.